Hello, I'm Robert Lancaster, and we're going to be building some book stand, the Little Free Library. So let's get started on the project. I'll show you some pictures. Well, here's the unit, what it's going to look like with the door open. There's a close-up. There's the post. There's the back of this one. There where it says Little Free Library. So there's some pictures we've taken. Got a layout of how we're going to cut it out of the material. So next will be over here on the radial arm saw. Got this 3/4 inch exterior grade plywood. Have set a stop up against the fence. We're ready to start cutting some pieces. Quick update, a couple hours later. You can see the sides, bottom and all are roughed out, and look like we're about ready to get some screws going and maybe a shelf, and then we'll be ready to cut the top. So progress is coming along. A short little video. Here's some 3/8 pine plywood using for the sides, and here are the 4 units, and they're coming along. Got a little bit of dressing up on the front. There's some more material for the sides. So coming along. Work continues here. You can see the units are coming together. These two are clamped and making some progress. Over here at the radial arm saw, we're making the mortise and tenon joints for the doors. So those are the horizontal pieces, and here's some pieces that have been mortised, and so that's happening here at this machine. I won't bore you too much, but I'll show you a little bit of this activity here. Well, that's the cutter, and that's how it cuts the mortise joint here on the end of each of the vertical pieces on the door. Wanted to show you a little bit about the doors here. We've taken a router with a special bit to make a groove for the plastic, and then we've gone around the inside of the door to have a place for the plastic. This is the door that's been pinned. The top of the door here, you might be able to see it's got an angle so that it would seal out water at the top. So just about the last operation on this project. Hello, started the painting process of the units. Actually, it's not paint. This is a special Porter Paint AccuShield stain. And so that is never going to peel ever. And so the shelves, cabinets, doors, everything will get coated with that. So getting near completion. Just wanted to review the materials that were used for the little free library. The basic box was made out of a super waterproof plywood, green treated, waterproof glue, made for external use. So the top, two sides, bottom were made from this, but because the surface is not good for painting until some months later, then a soffit material, rough plywood, external grade, was put over the 3/4 inch on the back and the two sides. When that was put together, then a triple coated high quality screws were used, 3 different lengths. All the joints were made with Titebond 3, which is a waterproof glue on all joints. The doors were mortised and tenoned, and then after the joint goes together, then a hole was drilled here in the back side, and a dowel was glued and pinned the joint together so it will never ever come loose. And then the external product is a AquaShield stain, a high quality material from Porter, guaranteed not to ever peel. So a high quality finish. And so those were the basic materials. And then of course some shingles were used for the roof, and they were tarred down so that they wouldn't ever come loose in the wind or anything. Okay, we're nearing the end of the project. We have some shingles that have been cut to size, and the next thing is to start here and build the roof. Been adding some roofing tar on the back side just to make sure that the wind doesn't blow them up in any way. So getting pretty close to the end. Well, I guess this is it for the project. Waiting for the Carmel library to pick up the units. Got a sample of the door here. And also I was going to put on a protective strip to protect the edge of the shingles while they're getting them installed. So let me show you the back. Left this door open so you could see the magnetic latch. I thought if the wind blew the door, somebody didn't shut it and the wind blew the door around, it would eventually hit the latch and it would stay shut. And well, there's the 4 of them, and all duly shingled. That good quality Porter stain. Well, it's been a kind of a fun project, and we're just at the end of it here. Looking forward for Brian coming over from the Carmel library and pick them up, and then they'll be installed in Carmel Parks. So I'll see you later. Little free libraries come to a close. Bye-bye.